Hello, my chooms. This is your choom Ripbuck. Call me Rip, call me Buck. And in this 30th episode of my very last playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077, we're joining Panam for another one of her escapades. Or are we? Come on in, see what happens. Let's go. Well, chooms, after a busy day of scouring the Badlands, V is headed for home. We have a big day tomorrow. We're going to see Panam again and help her out with her problem, whatever it is. Now, we are just going to ignore Delamain. Whoops. Because that will keep. And I'm afraid that poor Goro Takamura is going to have to wait a little bit longer. We'll even ignore those guys. They'll be there later. They don't seem to be hurting anybody either. Still a fine thing to do a little motorcycling under the stars in the Badlands around Night City. However, there is one little thing we'll do here. A long time ago, I got told there was a basement to explore in Rocky Ridge. And I looked and I looked and I looked and I never found it. And I don't know why, because that's like a beacon. Let's see what we got here. Now, I have no idea whether this is connected to anything else, but we have the technical ability to get in. And look at all this. First-rate loot. Okay, we're part of the techie outfit that's in the game. I have no idea what those are good for. Whether I should just wear it, whether I should stash it away. I've never played the tabletop RPG, so possibly collecting all those bits and pieces is part of the game. I don't know. I'll take it. But whatever. Whoa. Yeah, I didn't even see what that was. Not that it matters. So, grist for the components mill. Nothing wrong with that. I have to say, the people of 2077 sure like their card games. Now I'm just going to cheat a little bit. And mark the map here. Okay, that shouldn't be hard to find. I was going the right way. And so we're back to our Badlands habitat, which is unfortunately a little hard to spot. Until you're close and looking right at it. But I gotta tell you, I'm loving it. Obviously, there is no shortage of electrical power in the Badlands, or in fact in any part of Night City and environs, because they sure don't skimp on the electrical lighting. That's not all the view I was hoping for, but still pretty nice. Oh, Johnny. My, aren't we cozy? Well, whatever. Now we've got a few things. Ah, yes, there's the techie hat. Kind of hate the way the hair goes when you put a cap on. It's just kind of wrong. We don't have a proper loadout here either. I think I've got a ton of stuff here that I don't need. But I'll think about that later. And I'm falling out of love with that hairstyle. So let's do something about that. Now, I just added a mod. Let's see what we can find here. Is this it? It's called Slick Back Hair. Ah, there we go. Slick Back Casual. Very nice. Oops. I think we will stick with that for a while. I do like hairstyles to get the hair off and away from the face. That looks pretty darn good. A little butch maybe, but that's all right. Yeah, let's throw a few things in our stash. What do we want to stash? Well, we certainly don't need two Ashura sniper rifles. But I think I will toast one of those off. Definitely toast that off. 5. 4. What else we got here? The QB. You know, even at the really high tier levels, the QB has just never worked out for me. I don't know. Some people seem to have great success with it, but I don't get it. And we do need a better Nikomata sniper rifle. I think we are going to look into doing something about that in the fullness of time. Are we going to keep the headsman? I think we'll put it away for now. Yeah. We'll need to get rid of some of this stuff later on. One thing I would like having, however, is a way of shutting off the lights. I really don't like sleeping in a lit room. Well, Johnny, you nasty old hound dog. Whoops. It's a good thing you're just a figment of the imagination. Okay, I guess we're going to have to toast a few things off right now. Oh, no, Johnny. Gotta say, I love the pistol under the window, though. Or under the pillow. Very nice, very nice. Alrighty then. Cargo pants. Let's just go with the slim fits. What do we have here? Nah, I hate that. I actually kind of hate that. Let's just put something simple on underneath. Get rid of this. Anything else we don't want? Actually, let's go with that. That's cool. That will fit with this. Okay, before we move anywhere, let's get rid of a few things here. Okay, the QB goes. See you later, Johnny. Where's the cat? Well, I don't know. Now, let's just get our plans for the day properly established. We'll call Panam in a couple of minutes. First, we want to get into town. And lighten our load a bit. Okay. Now, we're in pretty good shape financially, so I think we will convert the tier 3s to components. This leaves us with not much we actually have to sell. That's not too bad. Is there anything else we want to get rid of here? Not so much. Okay, let's set a few of these things up. Okay, actually we don't want that new crusher. So I think it can go. Is there anything else we want to put in here? Not so much. Okay, Yukimura. Oh, that's a tier 4. We want a tier 5 for sure. Although we're going to have to use Skippy more. Because Skippy doesn't last forever. Oh, we need mods for this as well. Okay, we are going to go down to the Sunset Hotel and talk to the gun lady there. Okay, anything else? I think we're good for now. Surprised to see that I haven't completed the gig over that tower. So maybe we will do that for dessert after we're finished our main mission today.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. What do we got? Well, we could buy this Nikamata, but I know where we can get one pretty much for free, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I wouldn't mind having this, too, but we will wait on that a little bit. Alright. What do we want here? There, that's good. Okay. And I always forget. Okay, we don't have any tier 5 grenades. And I think we want that. So we will buy the crafting pattern. That, I think, will do us. And we'll just take a minute and make sure everything is up to snuff here. Okay, now we will leave it at that. There are a number of things here we could upgrade. I think we will upgrade Fenrir. I don't know about Lizzie. I don't know about Stinger. I've never used them much after the beginning of the game. So we'll see what we'll see. Well, we're starting to build these up, even though we're at tier 5 for all our quick hacks. We nevertheless want to collect those crafting components because eventually we will be getting tier 5 iconic quick hacks, and they are very expensive to create. But that's not going to happen for a while. So we got lots of times to build them. Is there anything we want to put in here? I think we want that. And I think we want that. Because if you know, you know.
Panam?
Finally! Are you coming? The problem hasn't solved itself, nor will it.
On my way.
Phew. Thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Mm-hmm. See you soon.
All right. Here we go, our main mission of the day. Should we go off-road?
She doesn't escape!
Whoa! What is this?
She has combat implants!
Okay. Ah! Quit moving. Uh-oh. And here I thought... she'd just get in her car and go away. Okay, is that all? That appears to be all. Again, I've been playing with some of my appearance mods, so I have no idea what Panam is going to be wearing, or if it's going to be anything different from her usual outfit at all.
Sure, we can pack. We can ride. But
Now, it's still early in the morning.
We've got no reason to stay.
You're the only ones.
So maybe we're just going to check our... Hey, buddy. We're going to check our cyberware as well. All cleaned up, as our old buddy Jackie Wells would say.
Yeah? There's something you want?
Want to get myself chipped.
Straight to the point. I like it.
Okay, what do we got here? Now, what should we do? Do we want to upgrade this? Or do we want to upgrade everything else? Okay, now. Okay, that doesn't give us much, so we will pass it by. Let's see. This gives us a bit, but it's not stunning. Yeah, maybe we'll do it. And same as this. Oops. A few things here it would be nice to add, but we don't need it quite yet. All right. Okay, not much. Let's move on. This is always good. Tempting, but we'll leave that for next time. This just gives us extra armor. I think we will wait on that. There, that gives us very little extra armor. In fact, we could almost dispense with that in favor of something else. Like this. Well, not like that. Like this. There. Oops. Well, we just spent a lot of money for something we can't use. Ah. Well, let's put this back. Uh-oh. That was dumb. Well, you live and you learn. Okay. That doesn't give us a lot. Don't need that. That doesn't give us a lot. Aha. Okay. That's a 4+. Oh, this is going to be an expensive day for us. But this can really save your bacon. So... set health, 300 seconds, 280 seconds. In fact, we are going to go all the way with that. Okay. Okay, we still have lots of tier 4. So... there, that hardly gives us a darn thing. That doesn't give us much either. Well. Now we could convert everything and do that. Okay, reinforced tendons. Okay, let's see. If we can put this back. Whew. There, we may as well armor up. That is enough for now. This was a bad purchase. We're going to have to go a long way before we can put that back. All right. Well, it's just after lunch. So let's go and see what's up with Panam.
No. The rest will stay here in camp. I want patrols every half hour, reporting directly to me.
Are we preparing for a visit?
V, you're here.
What is she doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in
Got
front.
no fucking clue what's going on here.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that Basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up
Get
the...
the sense this fight's grown stale. Come on, put some feeling into it.
No. This discussion ended long ago. The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
Being unusually quiet. What's up?
I see no point in arguing with Saul. We can't win.
So, giving up?
Of course not. We'll take the Basilisk ourselves, then wait for Saul to admit we were right.
Either that, or to boot us out of the family.
What's this Basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
This Basilisk worth another fight with Saul.
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back. Dragged me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Remember, a while back, told me to give you a solid kick in the pants if I saw you diving in the stupid pool again.
I do. Yet that was before our tandem raid on the Raffin camp. I believe you lost your opportunity there.
Nope, different that. Rescue mission. Someone from the family. Now, you're out to plain trick him.
If you plan to lecture me, you can damn well go right now.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this Basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
And you guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
Thought you and Saul had agreed to bury your carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You wanna fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
And you plan to grab the Basilisk, how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Now, if it seems that Panam is a little bit, or I should say that V is being a tiny bit negative here, there is a reason for that, and we will find out what it is.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else.
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a Basilisk.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll
Oh,
make better use of it right here in America.
Mitch found a hole in the sand.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the Basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Panam's got a beef with Saul. I know, but... You guys?
few years back, nobody would have given corporal work a second thought.
We want a good name. We just need good gear and good jobs. And Saul would see that if he pulled his head out of his caboose once in a while.
Yeah, it's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
Okay, now, if you play this game several times and explore all the conversational options,
Is everything clear?
you'll see that one. We're not going to do it right now, but we will in a minute.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
Now, I haven't explored every option, so it's hard to say exactly what might happen if I said we'll meet there and did something else.
V? Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any trash? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay, okay. Forget I even asked.
Yes?
Let's go.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
And the Raffins, what about them? Expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How is that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
Don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Now, I avoided going to this train station earlier because I knew we were going to get there eventually.
We have arrived.
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the Basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Saul would be on board with that.
Are we ready? Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Plan to move this thing how exactly?
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me too.
Yeah, we'll see to that. You and Panam just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Now, I could get in here, but I'm going to do something a little different.
Need a hand?
Of course. But in your shoes, I would look for another way in first.
So let's do that. Now, we can talk to the Nomads here. And I will leave that for anybody who's playing through this for the first time themselves.
Even if we pull it off, Saul will be pissed. I can see his face already.
How's it going over here?
Fantastic. We have everything hooked up, and nothing works.
It works, though not reliably. V, could you scan it? Because I am not open to the prospect of taking it all apart again.
Capacitor's damaged. Third from the right.
Indeed. Hold on. Let me swap it out.
Now, you can talk to the other Nomads too.
Time to try it again.
And you'll get a little bit of
Hey, it works.
political information about the
Thanks, V.
about the Nomad family. But as I say, we'll leave that for your playthrough if you haven't done it already. It doesn't actually add very much. Okay. Okay. 1C45.
I opened this one, so we'll call it a tie. Be right there.
We'll look to this when we come out. Oops. Man, Panam got up here fast.
We have lights. Mitch and Bob must have managed to connect.
Got a little help from yours truly.
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
Perhaps more simply, hopeful. Okay, here we are. Carol! What are we looking for?
Punch cards!
What cards?
Oblong cards, holes in rows and columns.
Would you help me look?
Sure thing. Nada. Nothing here.
Now, I am actually old enough
Nada.
to remember punch cards.
Okay, it must be here somewhere.
I actually
Thoroughly, please. Nothing here.
built a program in my high school days on punch cards.
Nothing
There.
here.
Very primitive technology. But they were a
Well.
stopping point on where we are today. There's a little bit of information about the trains on these computers and what happened at this station. Which you can read at your leisure. All part of the lore, I think, of the of the tabletop RPG, which I have never played.
Got something.
Good job. Carol! We have a card! What now?
You have to put it in the reader.
Well, V, the card in the reader.
Sure.
Here goes nothing.
It worked! Come look!
Little engine that could.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
Getting cold feet?
I am, but it has nothing to do with the convoy.
So what is it?
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But why are you doing this?
Ugh, trust issues again. Thought we talked it all out.
V, I know I can count on you.
But
no one has ever done something like this for me before. Not without a catch.
meaning nobody from outside the fam.
Yes. We could both stand to think about what that means. All right. Let's rejoin the others.
Now, if this was Melvie, of course, there'd be a deep talk about feelings and relationships and
Convoy.
etc.
Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
But V is friend-zoned, but that's not the worst place to be. Considering what happens when Panam is no longer your friend. We'll just let Panam go ahead. Well, we pick up a few things here.
See?
And then we will pause right here and make sure that we are properly prepared for the morning, because this, rather like Panam's raid on Nash's hideout, you do not get another chance to change your outfit or rearrange your weapons before hitting the convoy in the morning. And what are we going to do here? I think we will simply go with this and with this. And hope for the best. Also here, that is my preferred arrangement for shotguns. And we... Ooh. Let's make sure we have the right kind of grenades here.
We could still
Sit your
check.
ass down a minute.
And we will just ignore the fact that
Everything's under control. The convoy
we are
is
prepared for
already
war and not a cozy campfire.
You worried about Saul?
No answer.
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
He came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
Then it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI, drinking iodide like water, because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But y'all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
To Scorpion.
Gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Oh, can't save.
Couldn't sleep if you tried, could you?
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
That another area of your expertise? Got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak.
Dad joke.
Good night, B.
Did you try to get
Now,
Saul
Jim,
on board
let's
again?
wind back
No luck, huh?
and
No.
imagine something else
Okay,
happened
everyone
here.
listen. Militech will transport the Basilisk in parts
Starts
distributed
off the
across
same.
2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will
But,
halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then
V
get the hell out and
is
away.
even more negative
Questions? Comments?
at
Motions?
this point.
Nice job, Sunshine.
And so...
Damn short.
Panam's got a beef with
disagrees.
Saul. I know, but you guys.
A few years back, nobody would have given
tells
Corporal Work a
Panam she
second thought.
doesn't
Want
wanna.
a good name. We just need good gear and good jobs. And Saul would see that if he pulled his head out of his caboose once in a while.
Yeah, it's all too easy.
And she doesn't want to
Convenient
get
arrange.
involved.
The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost
Kind of
served on a
unfortunate.
silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it?
So the Nomads...
Carol hacked the Militech comms
all
channel.
get
Is
on
that
their
enough
horses,
for you?
Terrible
and
idea,
away
all
they go.
this. Sorry. Won't get involved.
Suit yourself.
But if you change your mind,
Fuck, Mitch. You heard her. She said this is not her concern.
Now, at this point, it's possible that you could still change your mind and chase Panam and the others and meet them down at the train
I think
station.
I heard a little
It's
shake in
possible.
that voice.
If I was a super completist like some guys, you know, Big Dan or Sam Bram or some of those guys that do really deep dives into this, they might follow every path and figure out every detail. I'm not going to do that. I will leave that for you, my tunes. But
Panam sent you now
this is pretty
to convince
cool.
me.
Panam's got no idea I'm here.
Mm-hmm. So, what is it exactly?
So V goes in to talk to Saul, and I think even at this point, you could still go to the train station. It's still optional to talk to Saul.
Help her grab the basilisk.
But if you talk to Saul,
she'll never learn.
That's pretty much
How many
it.
more have to die before she hangs it up?
Have
Stop
completely
scheming.
spiked Panam's guns.
Panam's got good intent.
Panam has no idea
she
what she's
is
doing.
on her
The Raffins
own
will not
and
let up.
on,
And she wants to bring Militech down on our asses.
Saul's shit list.
Doesn't look great. No.
So
Why have you come
not
to me with
so
this?
great.
I thought you'd be on her side.
And at this point,
Worried about Panam.
Saul gives you a very nice little gift
Always
of
ahead of
cash.
her thoughts.
So she doesn't see the consequences before it's too late. I appreciate you bringing this to me.
And V
Panam is
can
gonna be pissed.
It'll
just
pass.
go away
Down
from
the
the
line,
Aldecaldo
she'll see
camp.
and admit you were right. I'll be in touch.
When are you set to move? Could cross paths somewhere. Got a surplus of parts we could spare.
And now V will get on her horse and head down to the train station and see what's shaking. And as we can see, there's nothing. No Panam, no Nomads, no nothing. And that's sad. Now, you may ask yourself, why would you do this? Well, there's no particularly good reason, and obviously there's... it takes a bit of an effort even to discover this. You have to be going through all the possible bits of dialogue with Panam and the veterans to even choose this and see what happens. But maybe you don't like Panam. Some people don't. Maybe you don't care about going to the star ending with the Aldecaldos. Maybe you don't care about driving in the Basilisk. You're playing female, and you just don't care. There's going to be no romance, and etc., etc. So, I mean, you can probably think up reasons why this wouldn't happen. And then all we can do with the rest of this particular quest, with a little hope from my friends, is wait for a message from Saul. But we get a message, a call from Panam first.
The company has already announced a forceful response against the Nomad camps.
Fuck, V! How could you?
Glad you called.
Do you seriously not know? Or did you pull some other shit thing besides ratting me out to Saul?
How did Saul react?
He humiliated me in front of the clan. He made me look like an idiot! Cassidy, Mitch, Carol, we're all lepers. No one will talk to us. Are you pleased?
Did it for your own good, Panam.
Oh, bullshit, V. You know what? I can't believe how much of a hypocrite you are. And here I thought, fuck, to be so stupid.
Maybe I can...
No, you cannot. Not anything more. I never want to see you again.
Now, I don't know if you can make up with Panam at this point. Once again, there are some dialogue options there that I've never pursued. You can give it a try if you want. Why not? Just make a manual save first so you don't derail yourself a whole big bunch. But all we can do now is wait for a call from Saul. And that'll happen. It's been about 12 hours now since we last saw Panam. And I think it's going to be about another 12 hours before you hear from Saul. Now, despite Saul's conciliatory tone here, his reassurances, and I believe V also gets a call from Mitch saying, hey, you're still a friend, you know, we're still here for you, blah, blah, blah. Unless something has changed since version 2.0 was issued by CDPR, that's not the case. The Aldecaldo camp disappears. There's nothing left. Well, when I did this the first time in, I think it was in version 1.6, there were a few strange remnants of the camp, but mostly it was gone. Once again, if I was a big completionist, I suppose we could travel up there and see what's left of the camp, if anything. For all I know, CDPR cleaned it all up, and there's nothing to see, or there's something different to see. We'll just leave that as a mystery for you to investigate, if you care. But we will go and see on the other, the other thing that you get from Saul right about now. Now, this little Red Coyote conversion is one of the best cars in the game. It's been kind of superseded now by a lot of the other fancy cars that you get during the course of the game. But for a while, this was considered one of the best of the cars for the Outback, Badlands, and for Claire's Beast and Me races. It's fast, it's maneuverable, it holds the road well. It's awesome. And as you can see, there's no marker for the camp anymore. And you won't find it anywhere. And if you feel like doing this, you can go up there and see if there's anything left. It was a little bit strange the one time I did it. And I suppose at this point it would have been smart to go up and see, but didn't think of it, didn't really feel like it, so I will leave that for you. But I gotta say, that's a cute little car. Now, you can get a Red Coyote from the auto fixer, but El Capitan's version is blue, not sporty red. So that's the way that is. So that's the last you'll see of Panam. I think you will get a couple of texts from her, and frankly, the language in those texts is so savage and really horribly nasty. It makes me wonder if they were done as texts so it wouldn't force the voice actor for Panam to use that kind of language and expressions, etc., etc. Because that tune was really savage. But once again, that's something you can discover for yourself, and for all I know, it's been excised from this later version of the game. So that's that. So now let's see what really happened, or at least what we hope really happened, what we want to really happen. Because Panam, she is our Badlands mommy, isn't she? Well, some people think so. Okay, now, here's hoping we only have to get through this once. It's a bit of a challenge.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V.
Because if we flatline, we're right back to this spot. Very annoying. But we're not playing on very hard, so we should make it through. In one.
She's moving. Get her up to speed. Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no coming in behind. Take out that couple. V, shoot out the damn coupler.
Just did, Panam. Cool your jets.
I see them. Surround them as soon as they're cut off.
Let's see if we can...
Okay.
No.
Move that ass, steady boy. Fire your free. No, fire, no,
Okay, now.
Hurry up.
The others have plot armor here.
The train's leaving. You'd better move.
Wasn't too bad at all. If you're playing on very hard, the grenades fall like hailstones, and it's very hard to stay alive. Be extraordinarily nice to find a high-level Nikomata here, but well. Okay, let's loose the helmet. Excellent.
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll.
Now, considering all the job owning and build-up, that was a pretty short fight. Yeah, because Panam's plans always work out.
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
Lost the Militech channel. The suits finally realized someone was listening and changed the codes.
Perfect timing, if you ask me.
No, thank you. I'll take care of this myself.
Here comes Saul. He does not look happy. Oh, he's not happy.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The Basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam, you can see them from miles away! You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about, too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already!
Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the Basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
A little bit of foreshadowing there.
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the Basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
Got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seems still to be in fine working order. Everything okay?
Yes, of course. Though the great train robbery bit of this was much more enjoyable.
You need me again. All you gotta do is call.
V. I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
And that's that. But let's see what happens when things don't go so well. We'll just visit the gun cellar over here, too. And it always seems as though I've picked up a lot more than I actually have. Although that's nice. I can't remember if I just picked that up or not. I know I picked up a razor. But let's see how it goes. If this mission isn't successfully completed.
Yeah.
And there you have it, my Jooms. A little bit of alternate universe activity. So we can see what happens when we make a choice that is a little unexpected. Especially if you're just exploring and boom. You find out something very different is happening, depending on the choice you make. So those who say that you can't make any important choices in this, well, yeah, you can. They don't often do too well. Hi, River.
Hey, V. You been feeling all right, I hope?
Of course. Why? What's up?
Just calling to invite you to Joss's for dinner. I'd love it if you swung by. What do you say?
Here I feared you'd forgotten about me.
About you? Oh, come on, never. Just been swamped. Randy's still in the hospital. Someone has to keep an eye on the kids when Joss visits him.
Relax. Don't need to explain.
Right. So, gonna stop by or gonna make me grovel?
Be great to see all you guys.
Prime. Joss will be thrilled.
Sounds great.
I've missed you, you know.
Please, River. It hasn't been that long since we last saw each other.
Oh, that's true, I guess. Anyway, you'll come by, right?
I'll come by, River. See you then.
What a smooth guy. You gotta wonder. So, that's that. I think we will shut it down here. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you would. I always enjoy hearing people's thoughts, especially when there's some kind of interesting stuff about this one. So, we'll see you in our next episode, Jooms. Not exactly sure what's going to happen, but, well, we'll figure it out. See you soon. Bye.